In the brightly lit world of entertainment, there are moments that can leave fans speechless, not because they are confused, but because their hearts are beating too fast to contain. And this time, the center of attention is the couple who have recently become the talk of the town, Ziyu and Tian Xuning. The two are known for their extraordinary chemistry, which needs no words to explain what they feel. But recently, one small moment behind the scenes set the entire fandom world ablaze, a moment where Ziyu showed that his affection for Tian Xuning was not just sweet in front of the camera, but real and full of determination. It all started on the set of their latest drama. The staff were busy setting up the lighting, set, and costumes, while Tian Xuning was seen chatting with one of the makeup crew. His smile was warm, polite, and professional, as usual. But in the corner of the room, someone was watching the scene with an expression that couldn't be hidden. Ziyu. According to a source at the location, Ziyu, who was originally checking the script, suddenly looked at Tian Xuning, and his gaze changed, from gentle to sharp but meaningful. He wasn't angry, but it clearly signaled one thing. He was paying attention. When a staff member jokingly commented on how beautiful Tian Xuning looked in her white dress that day, Ziyu immediately interrupted in a soft but firm voice, "Beautiful indeed, but that's only for me to see." The room suddenly fell silent. The staff looked at each other, some holding back smiles, while Tian Xuning just looked down with flushed cheeks. No formal declaration of love was needed. That sentence was more than enough to let everyone know who had captured her heart. After that little incident, their interactions increasingly stole the spotlight. In every interview, Ziyu always made sure to sit next to Tian Xuning. His hand often moved toward her chair, as if to make sure she stayed close. Fans called it Ziyu's natural protective instinct. During a fan meeting, when a fan jokingly asked for a solo photo of Tian Xuning, Ziyu immediately replied in a half-joking but clearly audible tone, "If you take a photo by yourself, I'll be jealous." The audience immediately screamed hysterically. And Tian Xuning? He just laughed, looking down shyly, while his eyes glanced at Ziyu with a loving gaze as if to say, "You really can't hide it, can you?" Although many laughed at how protective Ziyu was, fans considered it clear evidence of the depth of his feelings. Nothing was excessive, just honest and spontaneous. One staff member said in an anonymous interview, "Ziyu isn't the type of person who likes to show his emotions in public. But when it comes to Tian Xuning, he changes. He becomes more open, even if other people are watching." And indeed, in various behind-the-scenes videos, you can see how Ziyu pays attention to Tian Xuning's every move. When Xuning bows her head in exhaustion, Ziyu immediately gets her some water. When her hair is blown by the wind, Ziyu reflexively fixes it gently. This natural style of protection makes everyone who sees it feel like they are watching a romantic scene from a real-life drama. To some, their relationship is just a close friendship between two co-workers who have been through many projects together. But to those who pay attention, who see the way Ziyu looks at Xuning as if the whole world has stopped spinning, it's not hard to realize that there is something more than just friendship. There is a moment when the camera captured the two of them sharing earphones during a break. They laughed softly, sharing a look that was difficult to describe. In one short clip, Ziyu was seen touching Xuning's shoulder as if instinctively, then quickly pulling her hand away, but the shy smile on her face revealed everything. And now, with the statement, "Only for me to see," uttered in front of the staff, it was as if Ziyu had confirmed what he had been trying to hide all this time, that Tian Xuning was a part of him, and he didn't want to share that view, even for a moment, with anyone else. After the incident spread on social media, the fandom was immediately divided. Some screamed with joy, calling the moment a veiled confession of love, while others tried to dampen the euphoria by calling it just a joke. However, what made everything even more interesting was how Tian Xuning himself reacted in the following days. In a live stream, when a fan asked, "Is Ziyu really possessive?" he just smiled and replied softly, "He's just attentive. Sometimes too much, but I'm used to it." That answer was like gasoline thrown on a fire. Comments immediately flooded the chat room. Used to it. That means it happens often, right? OMG, they are definitely more than friends. Ziyu and Xuning, you guys should just get married already. What was most heartwarming was not grand words or romantic promises, but sincerity in small actions. Ziyu didn't need to say, "I love you" in front of the camera. Just by the way he protected, cared for, and sometimes showed jealousy innocently, everyone knew it was real love. And Tian Xuning, with his soothing gentleness, always knows how to calm her heart. When Ziyu seemed upset because a male fan gave Xuning flowers, he just laughed and patted her shoulder gently, whispering something that immediately softened Ziyu's expression. Fans at the location overheard a few words from Tian Xuning. "You know, you're the only one I let pay that much attention to me." A simple sentence, but with a deep meaning. And from that moment on, everyone agreed. Whatever label they wanted to use, their relationship was not just friends, but two hearts bound together in a way that logic could not explain. The story between Ziyu and Tian Xuning was not over. In fact, it had probably just begun. They would still be working on several projects together, and fans were already preparing to watch their relationship develop. For some people, this might just be the dynamics of coworkers. But for those who see with their hearts, this is a love story that grows slowly in the spotlight, a love that is not always announced, but felt in every glance, in every word, in every small meaningful action. And now, after Ziyu confirmed to the staff, and perhaps also to the world, that Tian Xuning is only his, fans can only wait for the next chapter. Will they finally confess? Or will they continue to keep this story quiet, letting love speak through glances and smiles that can never be hidden? Because in the end, it's not the camera's spotlight that makes something real, it's the gaze that never lies. And if love can speak through the eyes, then Ziyu's eyes are more than enough to say it all. Tian Xuning is the only one for him.